Hi, we're picking up where we left off, and I'm going to show some customizations and settings that people might find useful in Obsidian. On the left-hand side, I'm showing some of my files, and I expanded the folder directory here. And now let's go into the settings. These are not all of my files. If I go into the settings, under Files and Links, show all file types. So now I'm showing Excel sheets, Word documents, zip files, etc. Overall, I'm showing the light theme. So I can go to Appearance and change it to a dark system. And there's another type of overall theme that have many contributors. Obsidian has many contributors that customize it. So you can get to them under the Appearance and Themes, and you can search for, I'm using this one, but there are many, many different themes that people might find useful. So now let's turn them on right here. Night mode. I like that. Okay. It changes things, just little details. Now, some of the community plugins, they're different. That's appearance. These are plugins. You want to turn them on and you can browse for them. There are many, many plugins that work with Excel, calendars, Copilot, etc. I mean, it goes on and on. And you choose one, you install it, and you enable it. There's two actions. I'm going to go back. So I have these installed, but they're not enabled here. So now let's turn on my iconize. I like it. Okay. Now what this allows me to do is not only do I have the theme as the color, but I can change over here my icon and say, oh, did some home improvement. And so now you can add different icons so you can highlight some of the things that you have over here. For a little sunflower. So now they stand out. Now, this is a visual, organizational, idea taking representation of what's in Windows. And it hovers over it. This Obsidian architecture gives you the capability of organizing your thoughts more visual. And I want to thank the developers and the contributors to Obsidian for having this overlay over the wonderful Windows environment. And so those are some of the good customizations, and there are many more. And another one that people might find useful is I have media extended. Now this lets you take pictures of your media. For example, if I have over here, I'm going to turn this on. Let's go to, I see my MP4. Here I am doing some home improvement. Let's go to my home improvement. Now let's look at this window, right? I'm going to open it to the right. And now all I'm doing is I'm going to take a screenshot. And it tells me the timestamp. And you can change some of the settings for those. If I go and I click on settings, settings. Now, takes a little bit of reading, but I already know by default, I want the picture to be large because I like to see it. We do that one more time. Take a screenshot. So now I have the screenshot, right? And it's automatically placing the files into our directory structure. I'm going to close this and close this. And so it's asking me to create a new note. And what did I do? I had two tabs open on the side. So what I do is if I want to see where these pictures were created, I want to show it in the System Explorer. Now they're created in the top level and you can change this. Now I want you to see what happens. I like to move things into a directory called assets, right? So I'm going to select these two and I move it into assets, right? And then if I come over here, they're not there anymore. So the Obsidian handles the file movement and it does it in a way to me that I like. There they are. And it actually can be undone. You can undo the moves and or deletes. And now say for example, I want to say, okay, I want to see what my note was. You can always open it to the right. And then over here, I'm going to split down and you can change what you want to see. So it lets you do multiple things at the same time in the environment. Thank you.